Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the channel. So today we're going to talk about week 2 predictions. So let's just get right into it. Last week I went 9-7. It was a up and down week. I scored 84% though, so that's pretty good, but let's get right into it. Washington and the New York Giants. So Washington and its Patriots gone for a couple weeks. That defense is really good. That run game is good. We'll see what Chad Heineke has for Giants defense. That Giants defense is decent. Daniel Jones he's not good. Saquon Barkley played the Broncos. He didn't really have that good of a week last week, and I don't think he's gonna have a good of a week this week. Against the Washington defense. So I am going to Washington football team. They're to 1-1. And the Giants, they're now 0-2. The Giants aren't really that good. Bengals and Bears. You know what team I'm going with. I'm going with the Bears. I think that this will be Andy Dalton's revenge game against his old team, but do not underestimate the Bengals. They took the Vikings to overtime and beat them. That O-line was, it was okay last week. They have DeMar Chase, T. Higgins, Joe Mixon. The Bears, Montgomery had a solid game. Robinson had an okay game. Jimmy Graham came in for one drive, and he did okay. But yeah, I'm going with the Bears. Oh wait, sorry, we should have done our score predictions. I got Washington 31-19. And then for the Bears, I got 27-23. Okay, moving on. Houston and Cleveland. I'm taking the Browns here, but the Texans, they beat Jacksonville last week, so look up for them. But Cleveland, I think it's at home. They nearly beat the Chiefs last week. I think the Browns are team look out for in the AFC. In my opinion, I think they'll make it all the way to the Super Bowl this year. But I got the Browns 38-17, pretty dominant fashion. Rams and Colts. The Rams, Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods. That defense is really good. But the Colts, Carson Wentz, they didn't do that well last week, so I really don't expect them to do much this week. Look at the Rams 30, Colts 16. Bills in Miami. I'm taking Buffalo here on the road because I think Miami's defense is top 10. I think Pittsburgh is top 5 defense, so. But yeah, the Bills in a close one here. The Bills 33, Miami 27. Patriots, I got the Patriots here because I think Matt Jones is going to be a really good quarterback this year. And I think Zach Wilson needs more time to progress, but I think we'll see what happens. But I do have Patriots in pretty dominant fashion. I have them winning 30-13. 49ers, Eagles, I don't think this game's going to be close at all. I think 49ers will destroy them. Even though it is at home in Philly, I think 49ers are way better than the Falcons are. So I'm going to take 30, San Francisco 30, Philly 13. Steelers and Raiders. I mean, the Raiders did really well last week. But I am taking Pittsburgh at home simply because of that defense I stated earlier. But I am taking Pittsburgh 33-27. Saints and Panthers. I'm taking the Saints here simply because of Jameis Winston, Kamara, but don't underestimate Sam Darnold. Did great last week, didn't do great this week. I'm gonna say the Saints 30, Panthers 23. Broncos and Jags. Broncos, I'm taking Denver, but lost Jerry Judy. I'm really hoping Cortland Sutton does good for all my Broncos subscribers. Jacksonville, I think Trevor Lawrence, again with Tyrod Taylor, with Zach Wilson, needs some time to develop. So I'm taking Denver 30-21. Cardinals and Vikings, I'm taking the Cardinals at home. Murray absolutely balled out last week. And Vikings, they have weapons, but I don't know. I'm going to take the Cardinals, though, 31-17. Tampa and Atlanta, is this really a comparison? Falcons scored 6 points, and they're going against Tampa at home. I think this is going to be a blowout. I got Tampa 33-7. Chargers, Cowboys, my opinion, is going to be one of the games of the week. I am taking the Chargers. I am taking the slight underdog on Pitt'em. I am taking a close one, though. I'm taking 33-27 Chargers. Seahawks and Titans. I am taking Seattle at home. DK Metcalf, Russell Wilson, Chris Carson. Titans, Derrick Henry, Ryan Tannehill. Henry didn't have a good game last week, and I think that defense will keep him in check for most of the game. I am going to take the Seahawks, though, 31-24. And then the Sunday night game is Chiefs-Ravens. I do have the Chiefs, even though I think it will be a close game. I have the Chiefs 27, Baltimore 24. And then the Packers and Lions. I think the Packers will win this game. Depending on, except Aaron Rodgers last week, I do think that he will get each other at home against the Lions with an okay defense. Their starting safeties out, so I really don't expect anything from the Lions. But I do think they'll score some points, but I'm going to take 38-17 Green Bay. And those are my week 2 predictions. Playing right. And yeah, enjoy the games this week. Go Bears.